Welcome guys, 27th of July. Nice Sunday pump before the weekly is gonna start. Awesome, love it, all about it. Hope we're not gonna get a lot of shenanigans next week. It looks like we might have some nice run up. Alright, let's jump in the long and short. I'm gonna point out some obvious things for the new week, and I have something new that CoinGlass came up with, so that's really nice to have it as well. Hello Lensby. All right, so far, fucking hell, every single weekend we are middling on the long and short ratio. So if the longs of course gonna start to pile up, then you know what that means. But I really want that the short's gonna take over a little bit, that people's gonna jump in, and it looks like we might have it because we are quite heavily pumping it right now on the Sunday. So people might have a bright idea to short it. So let's not be those people. Let's take the profits on the upside and just ride along, right? So far, not much is changing. Heat map liquidity, it's really juicy. I was saying like already for a couple of weeks, I really want to see the 121-ish retest, bearish retest, if we start to regain the high on that one. So of course the new all-time high. Off we go to 125. That's how I'm taking it step by step. I'm never gonna aim for like fucking 150, 160, 170 straight, because that doesn't make sense at all. That's not trading. That's just like trying to predict the future. Take it step by step. 121 for my position is first. Then start regaining this whole pocket. Then that means, of course, we're gonna do all-time high again. It's freaking awesome. We want that. One maybe pullback. Then we're gonna go off. If not, we're just gonna go straight to 125, or even a little bit higher-ish to the area, 126 area, and try maybe to go close to 130, right? But still, there's a pocket below us, but it's not that juicy as it maybe should be or not. But so far, we are aiming to go to retest this previous high. Awesome. Let's go on the RSI. I like to look at that one as well right now, just to see what the market's quite doing. We are richly in a neutral zone, starting to pull back on the coins. Most of them are still a little bit overheated, but that's just some of the shitties, I guess. Bitcoin is still on the what is it, 63 area, so we still can go a little bit lower, but eventually we still can go straight higher if we're gonna aim for 120. So we're gonna be again aiming for the overbought zone. So continuation it is. Alt season metric, we was, I guess, over the 55 area or close to 55. I don't remember anymore what it was. Could be, I can see it over here eventually. So yeah, 59. So that's quite a dump. And what I was saying as well, if we're gonna start to get close to 60% area, we most of the times we had one more push to the downside, and then we had the freaking alt season. So if that's gonna continue dropping, then you know what's happening, right? Always as that. So before I'm gonna go to the bits, I want to show you the new update of CoinGlass, and that's the liquidation max pain. That's quite neat, actually, to be honest with you, because you have the list on all of the coins, and you can go through the time frames that you like to watch them, and there you have the long and short max pain liquidations. So that's really neat in the perspective of swing trading, to know where the price could go as the max pain. So if some people are following that, then this is the go on it. I'm gonna link this up in the chat so people can find it, bookmark it maybe, or whatever, if you want it. But it's quite neat. So for Bitcoin right now, max pain for shorts are 120. Obviously, we are aiming that right now. So wreck all of the shorts, 120, 121-ish area. It is. Then, of course, if you want to wreck the long side, then you need to go to 117. Obviously, that's not going to happen right now. Maybe on the pullback back. Let's see how that's going to play out. So far, we are aiming to wreck the shorts, right? That's paying. So yeah, hype. If we're gonna look at hype for let's go 24 hours. That's maybe a little bit more obvious. 44.98 for short ones. So we're gonna reach that as well soon. And 42.7 for the longs ones. So That's quite neat. I like that. I like to see that. So I'm going to add that to my list of Confluence maybe and see what the market's doing and which way it's more painful for each coin. That's really cool. I like that. It's neat. And still, it's free. So use it however you want it. Now, let's have a look on the bits. I've been posting as well in the chat lately that the ball was moved to the upside, and we are aiming to go to, 190.5. So it got pulled, and we still have a wall above us. Let's hold the price action, but it's still a magnet, obviously, right? And that's why I'm aiming for 120 area, just because that wall is stuck literally below that. So if we're gonna grab that, reversal might happening to go to the downside, react the longs, and then continue, right? We've been quite nicely trading around the POC area, so that's quite good. We regained it today, and off we go. So quite good. Nice. Some of the bits around, the biggest one so far is 600, 620 below us to grab, so that might be the magnet, and we're still going to keep the structure on it for the continuation. Either way, for me, the point is keep 160 and off you go to the upside. Fail that, then we're going to talk about the break of structure on to the downside. But so far, nothing to say about it. Long it is, continuation it is as well. So that said, let's go and have a look on the charts. I'm going to keep the bits on the side, like always. Keep an eye on them. VIX, nice, perfect close to 14.9 on Friday. And right now, I'm seriously aiming that's going to be below. And we're going to aim for the December, and that's going to be breaking the whole previous structure on it. Great stuff. We want that for any kind of continuation. So far, nothing else to say about that. Hodlbot, the signal what pops in, when was it? Saturday, around midday my time, popped up, and that's the continuation area, right? Just because we had the failure of that one, and that one was the counter trade. Sorry, I forgot the name of it. Counter trade of it. So I assume that that's not gonna be the counter trade at all. I didn't even take the trade of it. I'm still short from the little bit on this side, but that's like literally peanuts left on it. Not much. Still, longs are in, and right now, if we start to, yeah, we kind of aiming to go higher. Yeah, we do. So broke. Nice. So next level to gain is 120. Cool stuff. And so far, looking at it, we are having the strength for it, and there is some coming in weekly open volume. So as sketchy it can be. Oh, look at that. Even the squeeze of a volatility, so the squeeze potential are aiming to go higher. So nice. And that blue stuff is starting to get really annoying on the chart. Sorry guys for that, but that's not on our side. That's seriously something that the trading views start to change in the lately update. And some things are getting weird color issues and line borders or whatever, how you call it. Sorry. Same here. This pissed me off. And I have one worse over here, so you cannot see anything. So good luck with it. Fun days. Anyhow, looking at the metrics, we took out the 50x's. Now we are aiming to go for 100x. And still the 120 area, that overlapping 100x's over here, they are fucking thick. I really want to take them out. Take that. Come a little bit higher to 121-ish area, and then we can do something like this, in my opinion. Either way, that's going to be the low, no matter what. I want to do something like this, and then off you go. That would be awesome. If not, then even hold this and then continue. Cool stuff. High up it is. Nothing said that. Even large cap are taking over, so we are already on not close to 60%. Chitties are coming behind us, and alt's still middling. So if we start to go above the 60%, then alt's gonna pop. Be prepared. Take some profits on the way up as well, and don't try to short it. Don't be the fucking retail. Don't try it. There's no need. And nothing else even says that. So looking at this bullshit of coloring, fucking trading view, so far, literally I was pointing out last week that we are quite heavily on the top over here, and we start to retrace. Right now, it's a little bit like sideways, every single thing coming. So if we start to pop, then we're gonna do another momentum to go higher on the categories of the market. So it's quite interesting to see this moving, because then you see like if you start to reach seriously amounts of percentage like 97%, then fuck yeah, you are overdue for some retracement. Right? And look what memes did. Like from the top, they came up down almost 70%. So on that metric. But it's quite nice. And right now, if that start to pop up, then you know we're gonna do another leg up. The more interesting stuff, it's on my own, not really portfolio, but what I'm kind of like looking at. We are stacking with Bitcoin. SUI comes up and Injective and all those stuff over here. So we stack around this 28.7%. Hype can a little bit lower with the rest of the market. So as you can see already that Bitcoin start to go a little bit sideways and hype will pick up as well. So I'm aiming that those two will go first and then the rest gonna follow, of course. And then of course Bitcoin's gonna maybe have the dump or any pullback on it, and the alt's gonna carry on, right? ETH still strong, still heavy on the upside, so no need to short anything on that one. Yeah, and let's see if Trio's gonna start to pop up, because I'm kind of a little bit invest in that much more lately. So this is what it is. Anyhow, looking at the dominance, we came seriously like to the T on the drawing what I was aiming for between the March and November. So far we had the rebounds from it, failing Q2, and see if we're gonna hold the March to go higher. I seriously want to go and retest this whole freaking area what we left, and then that massive dump. That might be the freaking alt season that's gonna start. What everyone is talking about right now. We had a little bit pre-pump from it, and yeah, what we can expect from August, maybe end of August, beginning of September. Everyone gonna jump in on it just because everyone's coming back from holidays, and yeah, vacations and everything start to end. Everyone goes to school, work, so investing starts to get into the market, and that's what I'm aiming as well. That's gonna be your push when the dominance gonna fall over from that kind of area, maybe even front run a little bit or whatever. So far, what we are doing is retesting this previous swing again and going lower, aiming to go lower. But we still can go higher on it to retest and the higher positions. If not, it is what it is. I'm gonna roll over. CME, it's not really the CME gap, but just a normal gap. There is still below us, and what I'm kind of aiming, that just because we came on the top of that CME gap, we didn't even feel it. We might do something like this again. Right, we're gonna leave this gap behind. I'm gonna carry on and then do the round bound and then come back to it in a couple months. And then when we're gonna go to the bear market, we're gonna close that shit. So I'm not really like key on it to go back to that one. Only thing, when we start to fail 116, then yeah, you might aim to go lower to 112k or 111, whatever this position, and retest us swing and continue. So far, we had a quite nice rebuy on the day. Dixie. Start to form sort of kind of floor. Let's see if we're gonna go lower to 95%. If not, we might go sideways and drop off. Delta 3, quite nice buyback on that one, the whole market. So we are recover on regained in February. So still fighting to weekly. Let's see if we're gonna break out from it and go higher. And then I'm aiming we're gonna go to 1.14, the previous high. So if we start to push on the whole market, then that's going to be the first aim. Maybe 112-ish. Yeah. Let's see. That's going to be really nice to see. Looking at this area, I didn't mention that quite a lot, but I was realizing that we had quite a buyback on the DJI versus money printing. So we didn't even pop the high on it. And we are doing the all-time high for like a certain time already. So it's quite nice to look at it and to have in mind. I'm not sure if you're going to even be able to pop that. Let's see. We didn't do it previously as well. I was looking at it somewhere over here. Somewhere over here, was it? Or even that one. Yeah. So before we had that COVID dump, we didn't pop the high, and then eventually right now on the way up in January, but we didn't even recover that. So, itchy, itchy, itchy. Okay, so next, gold start to go a little bit on sideways on the daily. Yeah, on the daily chart. So this is the daily, so we start to go a little bit sideways, but we're still doing higher lows on that one. If you flip the chart, technically what you're doing is retesting the previous high, right? So every single time we came higher, we dropped. But so far, this is gonna be the last low what we settled before we're gonna go seriously to the higher up, right? Sorry, it's not low, it's a high. Why? Because we retest everything, right? Since this momentum to the downside and to the upside, we retest everything. And you flip the chart, you can obviously see that the momentum is still to go regain the high and go higher up, right? So let's see if that's gonna happening sooner or later, but I'm aiming that we will do on the gold quite bigger move yet. All right, that's all. Oh yeah, volume wise, we dropped again from the 24 hours volume, and we've been doing that quite heavily. Still didn't regain the whole freaking drop off, but we're holding the floor. Let's see if we're gonna start to regain this freaking 2.8% of volume. Because then, if that happened, you skyrocket and we're gonna do some ballistic moves. So yeah, interesting stuff. We're still dropping lower. Yeah. So yeah, interesting it's gonna be, that's for sure. Dominance of ETH, it's still popping. Not much to say about that. Flipping early, and we might even see September on that one. I'm not sure we're gonna recover the whole thing, but let's see. I'll be surprised. But now that's gonna be interesting to watch. We kind of freaking aiming to go even higher, and we're gonna pop the all-time high. I assume that's gonna happening next week, or yeah, maybe. Yeah, if we're gonna hold this, bro, that weekly open, that's gonna be massive for it. Regain the whole freaking drop in how long it took us? 4 months to recover everything. Jesus, I was really assuming we're gonna go a little bit sideways, but no, forget about that. We just popped the high, and right now you're aiming to regain 4.1. Doing that, that's your freaking, and you're gonna go ballistic. 5K it is. Nice, man. Nice for ETH. Happy for ETH. And before I'm gonna go and do some Bitcoin analysis, I'm heavily added to my pack of Trio. I'm not saying that you all should do that. It's just my opinion about it. Just because we are holding this this bottle floor, right? I was like, okay, YOLO. I want either way. I'm gonna have one bag that doesn't work out for me this this cycle. I don't care. I YOLO it, and I freaking pulled them average move to 0.44. And from now on, I'm gonna leave it. I'm never gonna add it to it. Let's see what it's gonna be. But I set up my limit orders already. There are more than only on the charts, so I'm covered. Either way, if it's gonna go lower, I'm fine with it. All right. So right now, let's have a look on Bitty. I've been mentioning we had some pre-pumps already because Sunday gonna end in like 6 hours, so they start to pumping it. That recovery of the weekly was quite heavy. Either way, it was bearish close on the daily. It's still close above the weekly. That's really freaking strong, and you have the hidden bullish divergence on it. So yeah, pushing it higher to previous weekly. Awesome. Finally, we get that. Now we need to regain that. Otherwise, that's gonna hold us. I don't think even the 120 is gonna hold us if you regain weekly, right? So closing the weekly, that's gonna be quite nice. Candle wise, it's still a little bit undecided, but it's a bearish one. It's a positive one. So great. If you close above the 120 on the weekly, yeah, another leg up is gonna be. So great stuff. Shitty price action lately, but so far we're recovering it. So that's really good. Daily, hit one. Again, bullish as fuck for it. The up movement was really good as well. We slowly start to rebuy, and we've started to flipping on the wave master. Great stuff. And on the cash flow, we start to even have a bullish one again after we had those drop-offs from it. So we could regain next week quite a lot and do one more move on it. So far, great stuff. I love it. I love to see that. Now, 4 hours still, we can go higher. Right now, I seriously want to close anything above the previous weekly on 4 hour. That would be strong, right? We still have 3 hours even to go. So a lot can happen, but so far we are holding. That's great. Now, metric-wise on that one, we still fighting on overlapping order books. So that's heavy. That's resistance. That's really the big resistance what you are aiming and going through it. So far, we are fighting it. That's as well the area where is the wall set up, right? So this is the wall what we are right now into it. So a little bit high. Yeah, exactly to 120. So this is the area we need to regain, right? Doing this, you go off to regain all-time high. Definitely. So this is the aim. So far, what do we do? 100x has been taken. Yeah, still a little bit left, and that's the area what we having the overlapping ones, the big ones to take out. If that happens, we might pop again a new leg up and then see if we're gonna do the freaking double bottom or a double top, or we're gonna pop the high. That'll be really good. That's what I'm aiming for to do. And eventually, if we can do max pain both ways, right? This, oh shit, this, and then off you go, right? That would be max pain, or even lower, right? Create a low, not even go lower as over here, close by, and then off you go. Why? You're gonna wreck it both ways. Easy as that. So, yep, great stuff on that one. And I'm not really paying attention about it, but people are starting to mention it to me, so I add it to my chart. I don't even use it because I don't even have set up the real MA on it, but only the 111. But 4 hour, we are seriously like grinding it higher. So lose anything right now on it and start to fail any structure, then off you go to the downside. Why? We've been doing that quite heavily. And that's why I'm keeping only that one, because that one is more realistic, not the biggest one on the fucking 350 days, because that's bullshit. But anything what you start to break on that line, right, then you go lower. So 4 hour is quite risky, but it's still aiming to go higher. Keep that in mind. Volume wise, same point of control above, below us. So off we go. Not much volume left. So we recovered quite heavily from the low of 14. I seriously thought we're gonna fail the weekly and go lower. Didn't happen. We recover it so far. Great. I like it. I like it. So I can technically stop yapping about 111. That's not gonna happening soon now. Only if we're gonna start losing the weekly right now. So far, I start to yap about 121. I want to regain that and go higher. For the long term, like I was saying, I'm not aiming for 200k. I'm not the fucking stupid people from Twitter to talk about these bullshit moves. I'm always aiming for a stepwise. So for me, first thing first is regaining the all-time high, right? Then the next step, obviously, is 125-ish area. So let's do a box that's a little bit easier. 125 till 127. Why? Because that's the latest 20 axis that we're gonna get rid of. So that's my next area. Regain, kill that. So that means you're gonna do something like this, coming back, right? And then off you go. I know how this looks like, no matter what. Then that's gonna be the next area. It's gonna be front running a little bit the 130 or 135, right? So this is kind of the area how I'm trading and working step by step, and eventually we'll get there somehow. And so far, we had this struggle of structure. So to aim for 150 right now, bro, That's another kind of stupidity. Anyhow, this is how I'm looking at the charts, and this is how I'm trading step by step. For me, what's important right now, regain this high, then I can aim for 125, right? See how the structure is going to be then, how much liquidity is coming into the market, how much volume is coming in. Is there any potential on the higher time frame, as in daily? Because we kind of did the cool off on it to the halfway, so the neutral. We still have potential and strength to go even higher, right? Nothing is lost yet. We didn't even lose anything because we regained the daily with this move. So technically speaking, we still aiming to go higher. There's no need even to short anything, right? So either 12 hours, so half a day, is already on minus 36. Keep that in mind, that a half day is already cooled off. So yeah, going to 125 will bring us somewhere over here, right? And what's happening then? We still have room to run. Easy as that. And this regain is quite strong, in my opinion, for the new weekly open. So that's what I'm aiming for Bitcoin. And speaking about that, we still have a lot of market numbers coming in next week. So be careful. It will be volatile. And it's going to be even extra volatile because this fucker of Paul is speaking somewhere. I don't remember where it was. Anyhow, so what we're going to have next week, we start the week with 29. That's Tuesday. Job openings. It's gonna be interesting. So forecast is less job openings. All right, a little bit shitty, I guess. I don't know. Rate, growth rate. So that's gonna be much more interesting, I guess, on it. Oh, press conference over here. Fuck. So that's gonna be on Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday press conference. UP, my happy days before my stream. After my stream. Fuck. Okay, so rate cuts. No rate cuts forecast. That's gonna be surprising if we will cut it. Anyhow, PCA, personal incoming monthly to monthly spendings as well. So manufacturing, oh, I like that one, and farm payrolls and employment rates. So that's gonna be quite interesting close of the week. So volatility through the whole week will happening. So please be mind of it. Keep your trade nice and tight with stop loss. I fucking hate this blue shit. Yeah, keep in mind that we might have some aggressive movements in the market. So far, of the liquidity, we still can grab to 128 just because this is quite juicy as well, right? On the average. So this is really nice. I like that. 4 hour either way, same thing, right? We still can go higher on it. So yeah, be aware. But right now we are fighting the resistance, and that's a big thing. Regain this high, 120, up we go. Not much gonna hold us. Really good stuff. I like it. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Same thing. Oh, fuck, itchy. Okay. This is not gonna happen anymore. I have no clue what this is. Pull back. All right. So it was still grinding to the downside, and literally that's why I was aiming for Bitcoin. That's gonna do the same with 112. This move, right? So technically, you have your previous high of the previous structure, right? And then the move to the downside, touch it, and then off you go, right? This is kind of what I was aiming on 111 price action on Bitcoin. We didn't get it quite close to it, but still, if we start to regain, off we go. But hype is showing what I meant with Bitcoin so far, right? So we had the daily open nicely. We didn't even come close to it. Right now, we are struggling with the daily. Regain that, and off we go to the weekly. If Bitcoin decides to close anything above previous weekly, hype will go off. Right? Hype is always waiting for Bitcoin to do the move. So that's what's gonna happen. So far, regain you daily, right? And then you're gonna go try to, yeah, I guess we're gonna regain. There was freaking tested. So regain the weekly, and all-time high it's gonna be. Great stuff. I'm not even thinking about to short hype at all. I'm nice and juicy long. I was adding to it as well, so happy about that. So far, hype gonna face the same thing what Bitcoin is facing right now, overlapping order box, and the bands are coming quite close to it. So we are squeezing as well. But for hype, that's not gonna be a problem if Bitcoin's gonna start to do all-time high shit. So that's gonna follow definitely. I'm not even worried about it. And we still have plenty of leverage liquidity above us, so great stuff. We took most of it, 20x as well, so there's not much left on 4 hours. So I'm not even care about the downside. I'm aiming to go even higher. So for hype, what I'm facing right now is the top, right? So 50, that's gonna be my first take profit, and then eventually my next area of for hype is 54, 55 area. So take all of that, and then maybe we're gonna do some same as Bitcoin, right? 55, come back, retest this area, and then off we go to 60. Same structure maybe wise, right? And then off stepwise, as it's been doing it for quite a long. So that's kind of the aim right now. ALGO master ahead, liquidity ahead. So yeah, oh yeah, volume wise, yeah. See, and that's what I'm aiming with. I was aiming for Bitcoin as well. If you have this low volume liquidity, you grind into it, you hold the price with the previous high, and then off you go. So taking out this means we're gonna go to high all-time high and taking the overlapping order books with us. So yeah, great stuff. I'm quite heavy on it, so I hope I'm gonna do the all-time high again. And first step, like I said, 55-ish area, and then we're gonna maybe aim for the 60. Take it step by step. No, I miss you guys perfect. Yeah, I will come there. No worries. So yeah, that's my takeaway. Yeah, you should be a little bit more here instead of your girlfriend, Jack. What did they say? Bros before hoes? But yeah, that's injective. That's a freaking good one. Did it come back fully to my orders? Anyhow, it spreads through all of this area. So far, great stuff. We regained this whole swing, so we are good, and we recover it quite quickly. This regain of weekly, oh bro, September it is. I don't even care about this shit over here to the left. We're gonna aim for the September. This is a little bit too strong movement and recover. So far I want to see the September recover, and then that's the most important for me. Why? Because it's let's make this bigger if it's possible. Yeah. So that's the September. It's a RS flip. Flip that. Oh, bro, off we go. I don't even care about those levels anymore than if we start to regain September. So yeah, great stuff. That's what I'm aiming. Off we go. Maybe a little bit of resistance over here around the 24 area, and then the next one I want to see is December, because that's didn't been retest. That's gonna be the first major pullback and come back, and off we go to all-time high. Oh, can't wait for that one. That's gonna be good days. Okay, and then there we are. Our lovely purr. Like I've been mentioning as well, this not gonna play. It's been holding for freaking months already, this floor. So I don't even see it coming lower. Right now on the daily, we start to turn around, facing to go higher. If hype's gonna pop, obviously this gonna follow. That's no brainer. Oh yeah, sorry, don't mind the freaking wicks. It's in gate. On the normal hyper chart, we don't have those. So don't mind, forget about those wicks. Anyhow, nice push yesterday. I was really aiming that we're gonna regain June. So far we didn't, but still positive on it. Holding weekly for me, it's the most bullish one on it. Great stuff. Right now, flip this June on weekly, and Q3 is gonna be on play, and off we go. No matter what's gonna hold us, because hype is gonna follow first, and then we're gonna continue on per. So for me right now, I don't think we're gonna break this level. So far, if we didn't do it since June, or either way, I don't count this. Either way, we didn't do it from May. This whole freaking downside, we've been holding it continually. And what Per is mostly doing is this, right? Obviously. See it? Cannot see it anymore, right? So technically, we start to break out of this pattern. That's good. So right now, doing this, off we go. Now, for Per, I'm aiming for the first leg up to the high of 0.29 from 230 for the yearly. Then regain that 40 cents. And then the next higher up is going to be front running definitely 55 or 60. That's the highest so far. And then I want to see the price actions, what's going to do. Right? If you're going to do one of the big ones and then having a bigger pullback, react to that one, and then we're going to aim for 60 or maybe higher up. But those three levels are the main take profits levels for me. Right? Maybe something between as well, just in case it starts to front run and shit. But I'm going to watch it till we're going to regain Q4. But that's Per. No matter what, this is the freaking low what we're going to hold continuously because it's doing this constantly. And right now you just want to flip the June, February, all Q3 and then off you go. But that's going to happening when hype starts to push. Easy as that. That's a freaking no-brainer. Hype and Per trading all together. Cookie. Still in this fucking long from here. I start to edit a little bit to it, but I'm not gonna keep it a massive bag. I don't have that much trust into it, but still fine. It's a joke to me to trade this shit. So yeah, it starts to reverse. So holding May, that's good. Then I really want to flip weekly because if we're not gonna do that, then that's gonna be a bearish retest. We might even come lower to that one. Yeah, exactly. You will go home. Or even come online on the voice chat, but that's not even happening. Oh, this blue line pissed me off. Now, to the market momentum of Stewie. That one is doing some ballistic moves. So, all the take profits been hit. And one of my students are really happy about it as well. I've been pointing out. Recover the whole swing already. We start to close it. Yeah, we closed the 4 hour below that one already. So 4.6, 4.8, it's on the play right now. If that starts to pop, I guess that's gonna be like showing how the market's gonna behave sooner or later. So if that's gonna be the front running the whole season, then you know what's gonna happening. Great stuff. Next step, 4.8, and then all-time high, of course. So yeah, take your profit on the way up. Not much to say. Nothing to consider even to short it. So yeah. Oh, by the way, Jack, if you are still here, are you still in the short or did you pull it from Injective? London sucks. Yeah, much better place than London with the same time frame that we are. I'm still in, but I'm just tired in my stop loss. Are you sweating a little bit, boy? Told you. Anyhow, Farty. I'm still just starting to be scared of my scribbles. It plays a little bit too good. So start to turn around. Right now, if you regain this weekly, then I mean, there's not going to be much to hold us down at all. So yeah, it's really holding the structures. This is way too perfect as well for this kind of meme coin. But yeah, it does it. It does it really good. It did it over here. We had this 2 small pullbacks on it, and we just redoing it. So technically, if we're gonna redo this, then yeah, that might play out. Maybe with a small pullback, right, and then have a continuation, like something like this. No matter what, this will go to 2.4 and even higher. So if you are on it, good. If not, then take the lows and swing it. Press. I'm not sure if there is even time or waste of time to talk about it because this is bullshit. This should die already. Kaito had a nice major pullback and it's still holding the 1.3. So I'm wondering if that's what that's gonna do. I got short on Bitcoin. Why you are shorting, bro? Right now. Are you going over to the retails? So render. Yeah, I seriously start to get scared of my drawings. But anyhow, that low was really great. And so far we are bearish retest the whole way. Right now on render, I really want to regain November to go higher. And then 4.5. That's gonna be the aim. That's gonna be the whole RSI flip as well on it. So yeah, great stuff. Solana, yeah, nice pull up, new high. We still continue on that one. What the fuck happened? Oh, I was scared for a second that this was the indicator, but it wasn't. I was pointing this out on in altcoin chat. This clutter of fucking indicators was the best signal for going long on it. So take it as it is. From this low, it did fucking 8% almost. So reversers 2, trend change, hidden divergence, positive cash income, inflow, whatever. Take it as it is. Off you go. Still holding daily. That's nice. Flipping yearly. That struggles a little bit with regaining it. Already 4 times. But right now, if you regain that, then yeah. 2.6. 2.06 is it. And then off you go to February. That one, yeah, still one of the few ones that didn't fucking regain February yet. And that's going to be the first touch. So you will see any pullback from it. Definitely. Yeah, exactly. I mean, so you see, he doesn't want to admit he's going over to retail side, so it's fine. We lost a soldier. It's fine. Oh yeah, Ina. We were talking about before the stream starts. Where do I have it? It was somewhere over here. Like here. That one is going ballistic. It did a pullback, not as massive as I wanted, but yeah, it's when it's going off. So let's have a look on daily. And look at that. It's aiming for the February. Nice. After the freaking loss of it, we finally round bottoming and coming February. So right now, you seriously flip that, then off you go to an all-time high for it, or the previous highest point. If not, then you might see a pullback and then go again. Because the freaking February kills the whole market. We dump quite heavily, and now we start to regain or retest anything bearishly from it on most of the coins. Most of the coins did that already. Some of them lacking behind as Ina, but still, that's your definitely take profit area. Seriously. Keep that in mind. And then just watch the price action. If we're going to start to drop a little bit, either way, you might do this weekly or the previous weekly, whatever, and off you go, right? One of those two. So that's nice. Doge. Still can go lower. I'm not sure if it will. So still positive to go even to March. You failed the weekly. You still didn't regain that. Open ups right now on the weekly. You might come lower. You have negative outflow, cash flow on the daily. So start to turn around again over here already, even before, after the dump. March, June, hold that and off you go. If not, then you are coming to Q3. Take it what it is. We start to turn around on it. Nice, nice, nice. All right, Jack, show us the shorts then instead of longs. You retail. Code. Popcat. Oh, Popcat. Didn't even see that one in a while. That's still alive? Okay, yeah. That's gonna have a pop regain of May. And then see if you can take it out of on weekly. I guess 4 hour. Yeah, Still can go higher. That one. Nice. But you lost the floor. You lost 2 floors on it. You're still holding on your the first one, but yeah, you start to break stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Retweets in Asia. Yeah, and his girlfriend as well. Definitely she's trading that as well. Yeah. What is this fucking penguin doing? Pain in the ass penguin. Did it regain the high? No, it didn't. But it still can do it. Around the weekly, expecting the rejecting. So now, again, it's not looking that good. Well, what did we reject? So now it's... Yeah, every single coin almost is fighting that double overlapping resistance. Yeah. Let's see. I really am interested in the weekly open. But that's gonna look... But so far, fucking that blue line, it's pissing me off. I'm thinking that it's my level. Anyhow, this freaking penguin need to be knocked down. Daily wise, we start to see some negative cash outflow. So yeah, we might see a retracement if we're not gonna pop this high and go a little bit to one, either way 0.05 and then start to reverse on it. But yeah, so far this is going fucking ballistic. Oh, Ina, I had it already. Need to deep, start still to picking up. That's nice. Yeah, every single coin start to recover a little bit from the week after. Nice. Atom, not much. This one doesn't want to move at all. I mean, not that much. It's gonna be interesting. That sell-off is worry a little bit. And H-bar had it as well, I guess. Somewhere. I don't remember which one it was. Anyhow. Oh, how is this doing? Good stuff. Good stuff. And how is this doing? All right, guys. Are we gonna bet? Is Tia gonna survive this cycle or not? I bet it's not. This is the last cycle we're gonna hear about it. We didn't even hear about it at all. Yeah, no matter what. Not gonna even talk about this. AVAX, it's start to get interesting. If we start to pop the 27, that's gonna be nice going through the yearly. Anyone buying Trio? Yeah, I did. Call me crazy, but I did a little bit heavy on it, but my average right now 0.44. So yeah, I'm not gonna buy it lower, but if that dies, then fuck it. That's gonna be one of my few bags that's gonna die on me this cycle. Besides Tria, but I don't talk about that. But yeah, I'm buying it. I did. Either SMT, I did as well. I bought it somewhere over here as well. I landed over here. Worth it the bet. Yeah, that's what I said. It's worth it. Yeah, fuck it. If it goes, it goes. If not, then I don't care. Anyone needs that one coin or a bag that's gonna shit the bed, right? So yeah. But you are in still, right, Brumi? Or you sold everything? Hello, each Indigo. I have a feeling that's a spy. Still in. Yeah, nice. Nice. Render is gonna be interesting. Love it. Long game, no cures. Yeah. Hold your horses. Yeah, we're getting there. No worries. We getting there. Oh yeah. What's this meme coin doing? Regaining or not? Oh, fuck, what did I do? Would be nice. All still intact. Yeah, there is still bits above. And nothing major, so that's shouldn't be a problem to take out. Yeah, the one major is 633 below us, so that's good. Yeah, off we go. I guess. Yeah, I don't know if you was here before, but there is a new update to CoinGlass if you are using it. Max pain liquidity. It's a list of coins that's in both ways giving you max pain. Quite nice. Interesting stuff. If you like. Why are you not giving me the option to do this? AI 16, bro. I forgot about that one always. But that one still fucking exists. To be honest with you, it didn't even reach my point. I sliced my finger using what? Ulu? Oh, fuck. Bro. Okay, technically this bush is holding the structure on from the previous low. Somehow. I don't know how they fucking managed to do that, but alright. And, oh, fucking disturbing chart. Okay, step by step. So, first thing first, right now, kind of ish looks that you want to regain Q3, and that's the first what you need to do. Then, of course, you need to take it step by step just because of this dump. And I mean, obviously, how I always mention in this structure, right? This fucking channel, I never like that shit. Why? Because they always gonna wreck you on it. Always gonna fucking liquidate everyone to the downside. So right now, after they fucking wrecked you, yeah, you're gonna grind it again. Okay, so that's gonna be pain in the ass to do it step by step. So obviously, what you want for it to go either way higher, this is your regain June, right? Regain that shit, and you might try to go higher to May and even to do something above 0.40. But that's your first step to do that. Why? Because you are still freaking trading to the downside on the whole freaking chart. There's nothing regained yet to the upside. So to be honest with you, probably I'm not sure how heavy you are on it, or you just swing trading it. If you are swing trading, I will even not bother with it. Just take another coin that performs better, because this shit is going to the downside while everything else is going higher and up, and regain most of the structure already to go higher. No matter what coin you choose, it did it already. And this didn't even do anything. This is fucking bullshit. I hope you're not holding any on spot. All month is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. So I will not fucking bother with it till you're gonna regain June, right? Regain that, yeah, you might have a chance to go higher. But to be honest with you, this is fucking dead. Like, doesn't look anything positive to it. No spots. Yeah, that's good then that you are not holding anything. Well, I will not bother at all. There are better coins, man, with it. Like fucking change this to per. You have already better chance to do a freaking no matter what 100%, and either way you're gonna do 200% on that one move instead of doing that fucking AI shit. That's bullshit, man. That was such a fucking scam token in beginning. Oh, now that's something that I like to see. So first thing first, you flip. Oh, that fucking line, seriously. Oh, anyhow, this flip, it's great. Now you need to fucking hold this somehow, and you see what I meant. This one is doing exactly the same thing as well. Same channel, same fucking dump, same reg, and now you start to regain shit. Exact the same. June and February, that's what you want to regain on it. No matter what, right now. Right? You holding, you flip, that's great. You don't want to come lower than that. You don't want to trade over here anymore. The only thing what you aim right now is to hold that. Right? Hold it, regain, and then off you go to your previous high, and come back, and then you go to yearly. Yeah. You seriously need to do some work on it. No matter what. After that shit. This is so sketchy. I seriously hate those patterns where they play out. So yeah. What the fuck is a Ulu? Zeus. Just want to say hype to you. Ulu. Anyhow. Yeah, that's I was googling. Yeah, something like that for the cheese or something. All right. That's how the fuck you slice your fingers with it, like, bro? Oh, sorry, he was for sure smoking some shit with it. Chopping, dicing. Yeah, we don't use that in Europe. We have a normal knife for chopping and dicing some things. We don't need this. Apparently, you cannot use it at all because you are slicing your fucking finger with it. So there it is. He's gonna say, nah, I was distracted because my little one. For sure, he's gonna blame it on the little one. I like that regain of the daily. So yeah. Anyhow, anyone else have some tokens to talk about? It's a nice regain. Ina is fucking that's going off. Nice. Nice. That was actual. Nice. Ooh. Okay. Akash? That sounds sketchy. Fuck. Don't tell me you are doing this on either way, no matter which one you are using. Oh, bro. Wait, what? Yeah. That's nice. That's really nice. Failing on that one. So you didn't regain this. Still didn't regain this flip. All right, there is still some strength coming into it, so that it's still possible to do it. But right now, the only thing what you need to do is start failing anything. This is your fucking last failure on it. That should be. Right now, you need to regain 1.8. That's the first regain. So eventually, what you're gonna do is something like this. This is your RSI flip. Going back, hold this, and then off you go to do some damage to the upside. And then regain the yearly. This is your first bigger regain. This structure over here. Yeah. And then you can think about the December, anything above it. Jesus, this fucking drawing tool pissed me off. Yeah, that's what I will aim for. Do that. This, and then try to do any damage over here. Are you on spot on that one? Rummy. So far, you're not gonna fail you Q2, then you are safe. But then you need to see some strength into it coming in. This is good, right? What you did over here, still failure after the previous high. You're still doing that constantly. So technically what you did is this. Now you need to regain this whole structure. And by doing that, you have your local, and then you go to your yearly, and then you do and go for your days. And nothing else on the lower time frame matters anymore till you're not gonna do this. Yeah, that's your first. Technically, yeah, there you have it. Jesus, fucking big ones as well on top of it. So, yep, a lot of things to do. How is Purr doing? Like? Delete that before the spy of Vikings coming in. Do not tell about my trend lines. Okay. Looking good and juicy. Oh, Jack, this is gonna wreck you. Left already. He doesn't like it. Point of shorting it. Till you're gonna see any failure. I've been mentioning it. I've been mentioned it as well in the alt chart, right? So if you want to short this, even you're not failing anything to the downside, you want to see a failure of weekly, right? Do this, then yes, that's your short. But you're not gonna fucking short this right now. You're just catching the knife on the opposite side. So, nope. But yeah, anything right now, it's facing that we're gonna go higher, and that's good. We should, and we are. Up it is. Why? We still didn't lose anything of the high time frame. Daily, not even lost it. Yeah, I mean, we regained the loss. Still, we aim to go higher. Hype didn't even lose anything major on the high time frame. We pull off the oscillators. Now off we go. Objective, same thing. After the loss, what do we do right now? Regain. That was fucking holding the floor from ages already. So no matter what you talk about it. Sui. Loss. Yes. Regain. 3 times even. So there is no even need to talk about any shorts, guys. There is no even need to think about it. There's the ETH as well. Like, bro, you're gonna short this. Fucking all-time high. It's gonna be in no time. So no. No point. The only thing what you're doing right now, guys, and that's going to be with all of the coins, no matter which one it is, any pullback, any low, what you settle on it, that's a buy. You should come more often in the voice chat because we are talking about those stuffs all of the times. Every single low on this hype chart, we've been buying. I bought here, 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 this, and this. And there is a reason why I have this line over here on 40, because that's going to be my next buy, no matter what. Right? It's You need to change, I mean, most of you need to change your mentality right now. Now it's not the time to short. Now it's the time to find the lows, buy it, hold it, long it, swing trade that. If we start to do this, by this I mean failing the structure, previous structure, bearishly, and that's your short. That's when you look for the shorts. Failing anything major, yes. If you want to scalp, be my fucking guest and do that. But don't cry that you missed the pumps or missed the whole move to the upside, right? Because right now the most important thing is to keep in mind that we're going there till we start to fail anything. That's all. There's nothing else to talk about it. No matter what price action is coming in, no matter what news is coming in, we still aim to go higher. Why? Because that's the aim. We didn't close a cycle yet. What did we do? Bitcoin had a pump. HYPE had a pump. Ethereum have now the pump. Most of the altcoins have a pump. Every single thing is kind of like pre-pumping the alt season right now. So eventually what Bitcoin's going to do right now, the first short what you should look at it, it will be on Bitcoin. Why? Because that one's going to be the first that's going to fail. So anyhow, we're going to do this, right? And might be this your highest and the last high or leg up. What you're going to do, what you're going to wait for is this. And then you're going to try to hold this. Come again, no, failure. Got this as well. Done. Right? That's what you're going to look for it on Bitcoin. Because that's what's going to be first, that's going to be failing the whole cycle. Because it's always going doing the first things. So far, nope, no shorts. And believe me, guys, I will be one of the few and the first ones gonna scream to short. Because I'm one of the few ones who cannot wait for the bear market. That shit hits on a different level, man. And shorting anything on the crypto in the bear market, oh, the best feeling ever. This was the money making. Even, yes, this pays as well, really good. But for me, always will be the bear market what pays much more. I go ballistic heavy on the bear markets. So, there it is. That's my takeaway. If you want to short it, be my guest. Be my guest. But so far, right now, like I mentioned, start closing above the previous weekly. Off we go, right? That's going to be a, hopefully, highest daily close. Definitely weekly higher close. And eventually, next week is going to be the last week. Either way, 4 days of a week before the monthly close. So definitely it's going to be a positive monthly close as well. 4 in a row. Let's see how we're going to hold that. So far, we did a couple more. Right? That might be as well the last one. Quick, come over here, come back, close, and off you go. That blue shit pissed me off. So far, we're still aiming to go higher. Either way. But I was mentioning as well on the coins, on some of the alts, this structure. Why I don't like it? Because it's always doing this, right? So in this situation, fuck yeah. I'm taking it. Why? Always. Right? Hope it makes sense. Anyhow, guys, do you have any coins, any alts, any bags, questions about the indicators, anything that you want to know, anything what you see? Let me know right now. I just want to post one more thing. Please be my guest and have a look on this link. Please like and subscribe. No, don't do that. I'm not gonna be a fucking influencer. Oh. Oh, yeah, you coming with some juicy coins. You takers. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Yeah, you have... right? Like that. So, right now, you are struggling with regain your you flip, right? So you need to flip the 1.3 to go higher. Again, it's been a while. You've been doing the same thing over and over as September. You need to flip the September right now, and then you're aiming to regain your February. Because like I've been mentioning as well on some of the coins, guys, February was the failure of the whole freaking market, right? We did all of this shit. What you are doing with the first time you're coming into the February, you fail. And then you start to regain that, right? So always, this was on to the T. This was blindside to the T even. You regain, you hold you flicking lows right now. Off we go. Remix? What's that? Linky GC? Jesse? You are sending the same picture what Seal was sending? Who are you? Linky Jesse. Anyhow. And what's the Remax? I'm off. Sorry, I was distracted. Regain the September. Again, right now, I guess it will, right? After all those fails. And then you start to regain February. That's your sign to go higher. After February, you just aim to go to 3.81. So yearly it is in the meanwhile. First thing first. Fucking hell, I'm sorry that I'm doing this. You kind of start to regain it, right? This you first take profit. This flip is your in the second one. And then this one is your third. Nice straight lines, I know. No matter what. Right? What was the second one? Go back to chat. Yeah, that one is still quite strong. It's nice. Holding the double bottom. Regain your freaking 104 area. That's good. And now you're aiming to flip the Q4. You do that. You flip that. You flip the RSI on August, then February again. See? That's as well what I'm aiming. This was the failure. You never come back to it. Any back to that one. Come back and off you go. If that's going to be strong to regain it, then yes. But most of the times you will fail that. You come to your previous RSI flip and then off you go. Yeah. That's what you want to aim. That's your priority right now. Yearly and then February. Right? Hope that's clean. Wait. Fuck. You scared the shit out of me. Holy fuck. Oh, I wasn't looking at the Discord. I was looking at this. Oh, bro, you scared the shit out of me. I was like, where is that's coming from? Fuck. Oh, thanks. But yeah. What you like? Right now, close above the 120. That's the first one I want to see. 4-hour close above 120. And then just try to go to 121. That's area. Because they're overlapping stuff as well. You have this freaking bits laying here. So still a wall above it. But so far, it's a quite strong Sunday, like always it is. So far, we have a pre-pump for the weekly. Yeah, I like that stuff to be here. Yeah, good. Yeah, I was saying to the people as well. So yeah. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. So let's see if we're gonna do this, come back, and maybe we're gonna hold it or not. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting weekly open. Yeah, we do. Yep. I really like that. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. And that's why, because that's gonna be the highest daily close, and I want that to be as well for the new weekly. So that's gonna be great. And then yeah, of course, off you go, right? Weekly as well. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. From the day that we lost this, that was my aim to regain this whole structure and go higher. Yeah. I like that. I really like that. If you're gonna close that above it, then oh, that's gonna be a nice, juicy week. And by the way, did you see this? Did you realize it? I was just like yesterday scrolling by that we still didn't go higher than the previous swing, but we lost on this chart. Yeah, exactly. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Not really like doing it. Mm. Yeah, interesting stuff. I was scrolling by and was like, shit, that's still not even higher than that. That's really yeah. 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 That's some bullshit shit. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Where you been? Well, I'm going after tomorrow to a Texas restaurant as well, over here in Holland. I'm interesting to it. Good food? Mm. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, fucking love it. Yeah. Oh, that's so good. By the way, did you see a new update on CoinGlass? Liquidation Max Pain. Whole list of the tokens. And you have time frames as well on it. Yeah, it's really neat. I like it. Really interesting. Did you skip through the time frames? Yeah. They're doing really good shit. Really. And it's still for free. It's amazing how they can do that. Mm-hmm. True. Exactly. Yeah. So now, oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. But it will be worth it even to pay for it. The information what you get from it is quite heavy. So I like it. And this is really awesome. We have a list with all of the Max Payne. Fucking love it. Yeah. So yeah, this is good stuff. I like it. Yeah, exactly. This is really good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I was mentioning on the stream and posted as well a little bit in the chat, but yeah, this is really nice. I was in shock when I saw it. Like, wait, what? This is good. Nice, nice. And still, I mean, we have those big ass pocket above us, so I want to grab that. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I have a good feeling in the new week, so that's gonna be really nice. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. Oh, so like that. Yeah, yeah, exactly. But I'm kind of aiming like doing something like this, like both ways, and then fucking go off, like sweep it and do the one more. But let's see. I don't know. I have a feeling to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be really slow, slow grinder. Yeah, but still. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 17. Yeah, it started with 17.4, 174 ish. Oh, this. Yeah, the POG 818. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, this fucking blue stuff. This is such a pain in the ass. Oh, bro, look at this. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it does. But I was talking with Bing yesterday about it, and I checked the browser charts, and I still have that blue stuff on it. Weirdly, yeah, I use Brave as well. That's so weird. Wait, can I let me pull up my chart on the desktop or on the browser then? Yeah, here, look, browser. I still have that shit on, and on mobile as well. I start to get this as well on mobile. So I mean, the Trading View logo doesn't have that. That's yes, bounce or whatever what it calls the layers. But this still it works. Fucking annoying. So yeah, I was talking with Bing yesterday about it, and I was sending the screenshots. And either way, we post things over here as well on the Pi scripts. I didn't check if someone replies, but yeah, I post my shit over here as well. I saw Bing was posting it as well. I couldn't find anything on the internet as well about it. But weird. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Ah, yeah. I can find a work around it, but still, it's annoying. So yeah, good stuff. Aiming for 120, and then we will see what a week's gonna bring. We still have shitloads of numbers coming in next week, so it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Monthly close as well, so interesting stuff. That's gonna be volatile. Yep, next. Yeah, and that's what I was talking to on the stream. Like, take it step by step, right? Regain this, then where you go over here. What's left? Nothing. Come back, and then see if you're gonna fail or go higher. Right? Easy as that. But yeah, still, we need to fucking regain the 120. Nothing else to talk about it till we're not gonna do that. So, good stuff. I like it. Was a little bit pain in the ass this sideways move, but so far, yeah, we start to regain some stuff. Nice, nice, nice. Mm. Oh, fuck yeah, that will be pain in the ass. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Oh, that's a yeah, exactly. That's a good one. I didn't think about that, but yeah, that's a good takeaway of it. But yeah, this worries me. Yeah, to have that below us. I really want to go as far away from it, but yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because everyone is coming back from holidays. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll go pretty hard up, and then we'll get like a scam down move end of October, and then we'll have pretty decent stuff going all the way towards the end of the year, and then early next year it's like kaputs, at least for a little bit.
It's still possible. We still can, yeah, we can do that either way, and then start to break some shit to the downside. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, like each move right now, we're just, we're scamming it down just like we did back on the 23rd of June. Scammed it back down and had a couple really big candles, grind up, gain, and then just squeeze to go super like vertical.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna do something like this.
I'm actually just bot trading this thing because that's like I've kind of taken even another step back where I've moved all of my account money into like the different like sub accounts that do the different types of like bot trading, and then now I only have like a couple of. I've limited myself to like less than like 20 or 30 grand to do manual trades with.
Doing
I'm actually
less
limiting
and less,
myself
yeah.
now.
Yeah, I start to dial that as well quite heavily. I like the bots a little bit too much, and they start to take over as well my take away trading positions and strategies. So that's good. And I have now a little bit more time to do the renovations at home and that kind of stuff, and think about the future. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, most of my stuff is like on like long-term untouchable shit, and then I've got a couple ones running on a system where it's pretty aggressive, so it'll notify me if it's changing or looking to potentially break a trade. So I got it set now on one of the ones we built, which was it'll actually notify me if it's in a position and it's starting to go reverse, so I can then like make a manual thing if I want to. Otherwise, it'll stop itself out, obviously, but it'll let me know like what I think, so I can actually put my own eyes on it and see, oh, it's still good, or it's like, no, it's wrecked, it's broken, this and this and this.
By the way, call me crazy, but I got my average entry on 0.44.
No way.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, after this move and holding, I was like, fuck it, YOLO it. If that's gonna shit the bed, I don't care.
Yeah, well, I mean, they are doing. I know for a fact they are doing stuff. Like it's not. All wrecked
for sure. Yeah. So.
Plus, like the BRC20 stuff, and it's going to come back in a place when it's going to have a place back when we get to, Bitcoin topping and rotation and shit.
Great, good stuff. And still as well,
yeah. I'll leave you be.
Yeah. Nice back of it, so great stuff. It was nice buy.
Yeah, back above.
Fuck yeah.
I was like near my average buy like 5 years ago. Like this SMT, like dude, I swear to God, like this thing paid for like a part of my house.
Ooh, nice.
Like legit. Like I got out like heavy 7 figures on this thing when I actually exited my full position, and I was like, okay.
To be honest with you, this one and Trio is gonna pay for my new full house when I'm gonna build myself from next year when I'm planning already. So that's my aim. Those 2 bags. If that's fire up, I'm done. I'm gonna build it. Great. Oh yeah, good stuff.
Yeah. Well, hey, sorry for hijacking your thing.
Oh,
jump
no.
off, so.
Don't be sorry. You scared the shit out of me, but I'm happy that you are here as well. Nice to have you on a Sunday evening.
Yeah. A good time.
Stuff. Good stuff.
Well, all right. Well, I'll jump off.
Yeah.
I'll give it back to you. Hey, bud.
Thanks, mate. So, that was surprising. Happy I hide my trend lines before you give me shit. So yeah, same page, right? Regain this hip over here, and off we go for 121, and then take it step by step, because this is as well quite a heavy resistance what we are fighting right now. It's been a couple times that we are doing it, so it's already due to do the big move on it. So yeah, make sure you keep your eyes on it. Take some take profits as well. And yeah, new week's gonna be quite awesome. Looking at it, so good stuff. Really, really good stuff. But yeah, happy days. Jesus, even Mass jump in. Ah, just because Viking went in, huh? Of course. Look at that. Now you see the real faces of the people who are jumping on the streams. Oh, oh, oh. You show your true colors, mate. You show your true colors. Now you're gonna explain, no, I've been away with the kids, with the football. No worries. No worries. I read people like a fucking page. Anyhow, so I guess that's gonna be all. Nice 1.5 hour. Liking hijacking the stream. Love it. So yeah, keep in mind, guys. Regain 120 and off we go. Stay here. We might come back to daily or weekly. And you seriously want to hold 116 area. So good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. So far. Right, I'm gonna stop the recording. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And I see you Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm gonna say something about the weekend because I'm not gonna be here. I think I'm gonna be able to stream because I'm going to Poland. I'm gonna do some business over there for a weekend, and I'm gonna be back, I guess, Monday or Tuesday. Let's see how that's gonna go. I'm gonna be away, so I'm not gonna be able to stream on next Sunday, but Wednesday still on the table. All right. Thank you very much. Take care and appreciate you. See ya.